Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the second half of February, the 15th through the 29th. I do apologize for the reading coming out so late, but the energies could be something that you're already dealing with, will be dealing with, have dealt with in the past, will deal with in the future as time is fluid. And we're just going to be focusing on seeing what comes through for the second half of the month for you. Also, Scorpio, I do want to quickly mention that I am doing personal freestyle readings, $2.22, and the information will be in the description box below. So let's get an overall energy for the second half of the month for you. It's for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, too many. For the sign of Scorpio, second half of February 2020, please, the 15th through the 29th. Alright, we have all that glitters. All that glitters is your overall energy. So I believe Pisces have the same card. So this card refers to something not being what you think it is. If you're dealing with a person, they could be wearing a mask, showing you one side of them or the side of them that they would like you to see, and that's not truly who they are. It could be a business opportunity that looks very, very good, very lucrative, and then you find out that it's not the case. It goes with the saying that all that glitters isn't gold. So, depending on the perspective that you want this to take this in, this can be something surprises you and is not what you thought it would be, or someone surprises you and shows you that they're more than what you thought they were. Because even if it's not gold, it's still sparkly. So there may be maybe, people are like, well, I can't wear that. That's not real gold. But it's still very beautiful and it still gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? We'll just get the overall energy. When that came out for the other sign that it came out for, I didn't really feel all of that coming through from it. I just really felt like it was an energy of, all that glitters isn't gold, in the sense that something is not what you think it is. Something is not as authentic and pure as you think it is. But I'm definitely getting a little bit more off of that for you, Scorpio. So let's just see what else comes up. I'm going to ask for 2 cards here now to clarify. Okay, there we go. 2 cards to clarify the overall energy. So we do have the 3 of Pentacles here with recognition and reward. This talks about, being... First, the 3 of Pentacles energy in general talks about working together and collaboration. But I definitely feels like this is talking about... I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm a Gemini, Mercury's in retrograde, so that's my excuse. If we're talking about the recognition, because of the way that he's like kind of bowing down in respect in recognition of something, I feel like that's the energy surrounding this situation here. Also with the Hangman here in this deck, it's called sacrifice. You could be making a sacrifice of some sort. Maybe when it comes to work or finances or teamwork of some sort, you're realizing that the person that you were trying to build or work on a project with or work on building something with is not doing their part, or they are not behaving in the way that they need to be behaving in order for this situation to work. And you are trying to, I want to say, separate yourself from it. And that's just intuitively. But with the sacrifice card, the Hangman energy is seeing things from a different perspective. So again, back to the metaphor of it's not real gold, but it is still sparkly. That can be an energy of you needing to see something or someone from a different perspective. So maybe this person, let's just use person right now. This person doesn't come in the package that you think that they're supposed to come in. You want tall, dark, and handsome. And this person is not tall and dark. Okay. Let's just say they're not tall and dark. But they're still handsome, and you're needing to kind of tweak your preferences in order to accomplish the main goal of what you want. You want someone in your life that's authentic. You want someone in your life that really loves you, and this person can be that. That's too many. Keep shuffling. This is for Scorpio, second half of February. Okay. We have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra. For Scorpio, second half of February, please. We have the door to value. Scorpio. We have the patience card. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra. Temple path. And walking away. Bottom of the deck says indecision. I think I got a lot of this same energy for Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, that may be significant for you. But the indecision card shows that you are having a hard time making a decision about something. You're kind of at a crossroads. You don't know which direction to go in. You don't know what to do, particularly in your situation right now. So we do have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which talks about the heart chakra. I feel like when the chakra cards come out, it's something that you may need to work on or focus on during this time frame, Scorpio. This can be you having strong feelings for someone, or your feelings for someone are developing, or you are falling in love for some of you. Some of you have this energy of falling in love and needing to speak or communicate about it, or this could be someone towards you. They're falling in love with you. Maybe you don't see them as your ideal partner, and there's some communication that needs to be had about this. Someone needs to communicate their true feelings here. I see door to value. So this tells me that you're entering into a period of prosperity, going into something or a situation that's valuable. This could be a new job for some of you, a new career, some new money coming in some shape or form. But I'm definitely saying that it doesn't necessarily just have to be financial in your case. You are learning the value of people. You're learning the value of sacrifice. You're learning that you are valued and that you are valuable, maybe to your current employer or to your partner. You're learning that you're valuable to this person that's falling in love with you. With the Temple Path card here, this talks about your spiritual journey. So you need to know, Scorpio, that the path that you are currently on is for spiritual enlightenment, spiritual growth, blessings of a spiritual nature. It's definitely a destined part of your journey. And we have patience here, needing to bide your time carefully, be patient in making decisions, be patient in taking action. Be patient before you walk away from something. Because I do have the energy here of walking away, but I do see that you have not quite decided on if that is something that you are going to be doing yet. So we are going to pull a card to clarify these cards. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the second half of February 2020, the 15th through the 29th. Tell me about the heart chakra card, please, for the sign of Scorpio. Okay. We have the Hierophant. So, yeah, someone is falling in love. They want commitment. We have a new opportunity here, too, with the Door to Value card. New project that you could be starting. Something that you're very passionate about, or someone that's very passionate about you, or that you're very passionate about. But someone wants commitment here because they're falling in love. They want to take the relationship to the next level. This could be someone that you were just seeing, someone that you were just seeing like sexually, and they want to make it more than that. Or maybe the sex with them is great. I do see here that you possibly could be dealing with a fire sign, male or female, maybe even more specifically a Leo. But patience is needed in this situation. I feel like someone wants to kind of rush and take action, but you are being advised to take things slowly. You know, for some of you, I'm hearing that maybe you are, because I have the sun card here, and that can represent a child. If you have a child, a son, maybe even a daughter, but a child, a young child, and you're dating someone, you're falling in love, you are moving into commitment because you realize that this situation is valuable for you, and you're wanting to maybe introduce them to your child, because I'm seeing mother-child dynamic here, but you are trying to decide on if that is the right course of action for you. You don't want to be too hasty in doing that. You're wanting to be careful about that. Tell me about the fifth chakra, the Archangel Gabriel, the communication, throat chakra. Why is this card here for Scorpio, please? So you're probably communicating heavily with your friends about this and what you're going through and what you're experiencing. You're a little worried, maybe even because you do like this person so much and you want commitment that this person is not who they appear to be. So you're trying to get different perspectives on it. You could be talking with your friends or with a group of people about this. But also see for some of you, someone is communicating with you about a reunion or a get together or a party. You may get an invite or something of that nature. I do see the Six of Cups coming up at the bottom of the deck as I mentioned that. Mercury's in retrograde, lots of reconciliation energy coming up for all of the signs here. So just, I advise to be careful with that in Mercury retrograde energy because the emotions are high, especially in Pisces energy. So just make sure that if you're reconciling with anyone that it's legit. But we do have the the Two of Wands coming out on the Temple path. So the Two of Wands represents an energy of choosing a direction. Again, with that stalemate energy is what I was feeling. The Two of Swords more strongly represents that not being able to make a decision. But this is about choosing a path. I don't think that, and I know this may sound a little confusing. I don't think it's that hard for you to choose a path, because you're going to be spiritually guided in a way that shows you what path to take. So let's see what this walking away card is about for Scorpio, please. So you want happiness, right? You want fulfillment. You want your Ten of Cups. This is very positive energy I'm feeling for you, Scorpio. I don't see anything bad out here. If you think that not being able to make a decision is bad, just look at it from a different perspective. Look at it as though you're giving yourself enough time to make the best decision for yourself. Now, some of you are moving or relocating or deciding to move or relocate your family, yourself, something of that nature. But a small group of you are deciding on if you should move. You'll move away from a family. Some of you are trying to make a decision in regards to that. I'm definitely feeling like it's a large group of you that's not mostly away from a family, but just where do I take, if you're taking a relationship to a higher level of commitment, it could be that, we're deciding to move in with this person that you've been dating or seeing. Maybe you're deciding to introduce this person to your family, if I haven't said that already. I'm going to shuffle these a little bit because I may use these again to clarify the tarot spread. But Scorpio, the card deck that I'm going to be using to pull your tarot spread is the Light Seers Tarot. Very beautiful images here. And I think that it's going to give us lots of information. Let me just get into the energy. Scorpio, please. Second half of February, the 15th to the 29th, 2020. Please tell us what it is we need to know for the sign of Scorpio, please. So we need to know for the sign of Scorpio. That is just way too many. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries because I'm getting that strong, too many cards coming out at once like it was for the Aries. But I felt compelled to take these, and I see why now. There are a lot of major arcanas here. For Scorpio, please. If you've watched any of my readings, you probably know by now that I do not take the cards that come out in big clumps like that, but I felt like this was necessary. And then we have two that fell out, so I'm going to get those. It's the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I just need one more for Scorpio, please. Just one more card. Wow. So, I kind of wish I was a Scorpio. Or at least had it in my chart somewhere. But we have the Ace of Cups because this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, any of those. But we have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy. I used the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. And the Ace of Cups represents a newfound romantic situation. Oh my God. Bottom of that, Two of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So you guys are so in love or falling in love, or someone's falling in love with you. They want to, you've been blessed with this cup of love, and this person wants to bring their cup to the table. They want to be in harmony with you. This is the soulmate energy as well. Scorpio. So let me take a look at the cards and see what we have. I do have many, many major arcanas here. More majors than minors. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Taurus. Nothing too much air though. I have Wands, Pentacles, and Cups. So water signs, earth signs, fire signs. But we do have air here with the Aquarius, the Libra. So let's take a look at what's going on here. I feel like maybe for some of you, the person you're dealing with is a Pisces, and this person is falling in love with you. They're probably taking you out on romantic dates or setting up some type of romantic thing for you. And it's really nice. It's really beautiful. It's really heartfelt. They do have a message here for you, I'm strongly feeling. We do have this energy of healing. I think that this is something or that you've prayed for, that you've worked for. Some of you could be getting pregnant soon. With the World card here, not only is the World card here, but we do also have the Empress showing up, and she has a pregnant belly, but it is in the form of a world or globe or whatever you want to call it. So I'm definitely feeling like you're ending a cycle and starting a new cycle. And I think that this new cycle for you, Scorpio, is all about love and romance. All about accomplishment, achievement. Something coming full circle for you here. Again, choosing to work together because we have the Three of Pentacles out again. Exclamation point on your message because we've already had this energy to come out. Working together. I think that you are trying to, I think this is a family unit on this card, and you're thinking about bringing your man or your woman into your child's life because you want a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant card now. You could be truly battling yourself for this. There are a lot of different ideas and energies showing up here. Maybe your mom has certain opinions about it, or your baby mama or a baby mama is not wanting. So, okay, if you are dating a guy who already has children with another woman, the woman that this guy has children with does not want the new girlfriend to meet the kids. Okay, for some of you. Um, for some of you, that can be the reason why this relationship has been on the low. Someone has not been trying to, stir the pot with the baby mama. Who wants to do that? So let's use these cards to clarify. I think they'll give us more information. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here. We have the Knight of Cups. This is usually a action being taken. New love coming in, romance coming into your life. And in this particular deck, this is my favorite Knight of Cups of all the decks that I have. And he looks like he has his roses, took his hat off for you. He has the picnic set up with the wine and all the fruits and stuff in the basket. He has a cup here, cup of love for you, right next to a message, an envelope. And his horse is back there. White horse too, so he's ready. He's so ready for you. This could be a Pisces because it's right here next to the moon card. This can be occurring for you around the full moon. This person probably gave you a pretty good Valentine's Day. Okay, okay. We have two cards coming out. So, wow, we have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Cups, he probably recently, or not recently, but he probably in the past went through something that was very painful. Or you, or whoever this is. Someone, when the Knight of Cups went through something that was very painful. And they have been working diligently to get past it. Or they're trying to offer you something and you've been through something very, very painful. But they are going to continue to try to put in effort to persuade you to, come be with them, come talk to them, give them a chance. You have some fears though. Tell me about the moon card. Tell me about the moon card for the sign of Scorpio, please. Okay. We have the Hermit. We have Judgment. We have the Magician. So, Scorpio, you have so many major arcana coming out. It's ridiculous. You have very big things happening for you in the 5D realm, spiritually, more so than what you can see in your everyday life. I feel like this connection is definitely divinely guided, has been divinely guided into your life for a reason. Now you are at the point where you have to make a decision because you've manifested this into your life. This is what you have been asking for. This is what you have been praying for. And it is here for you now, or will be arriving in your life really soon. And are you going to let the past hold you back? Are you going to let things that have occurred in your past life or your past relationships prevent you from giving this person a chance? That's the decision that you have to make. With the Hermit card, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So, Scorpio, you're probably using this, the moon energy that we experience. New moon energy, full moon energy, to really meditate, contemplate, go within, and get information about what you should do. Because you're asking the divine to help you to make a decision in this, as you should be. And I feel like you will get the answers that you seek. Tell me about the Star card for Scorpio. Why is the Star card here? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. You've been praying for this solid star. You've been praying for someone stable. You've been praying for someone who has it together, who wants the same things that you want, who's bringing as much to the table as you're bringing to the table. Tell me about the Empress. We have the Queen of Wands. So, remember when the Queen of Wands and the Sun card came out earlier, and I kind of read it as you wanting to know if you should introduce this person to your to your significant other, but maybe you have not met your significant other's kids or your new love's kids because patience was needed because of baby mama, because of this Empress here. The Queen of Wands can also represent, fiery energy. Queen of Wands has already come out. But, you know, hmm, let's get one more on this. Let me think. I don't want to say the wrong thing. The High Priestess. So, someone here has to go within to find out if I think maybe the baby mama is trying to see if their baby's daddy is dealing with someone else. They're probably going to like readers or seeking spiritual counsel to find out, is this person with someone else? I do also strongly feel, Scorpio, that you are very intuitive here, and or you kind of know that there's a delay, and you kind of know what the delay is and why you have not met the family or the kids. This baby mama could be a little problematic. They have a family together. This person wants a family with them. Now, let's change gears here because the Ten of Cups is giving me also different vibes. Now, I do just want to point out, Scorpio, that your love life is in good shape. Despite if there's issues with meeting the rest of the family, the baby mama, I feel like those things are something that can be worked through. You just have to go within to find the kind of resolve on being at peace with it, being patient because things can change and will change for you. Remember that you are on a spiritual path to something higher and that this person does want commitment with you. Now, all of these cups here, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, so much love in this situation. I definitely feel like this person that you're dealing with is a soulmate. Definitely. Tell me about the World card, please. The Ace of Swords, another card of new beginnings, along with the Ace of Pentacles. The World card talks about an ending and a beginning. And the Ace of Swords talks about information coming in, truth being revealed. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. The Hangman. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, some of you are not. Maybe if you've been dating, because I feel like for most of you, this relationship is fairly new, but it's not so new as to you're not wondering why you have not met this person's kids or family or friends or whatever. But for some of you, if this relationship is a long relationship, has been ongoing for a while, and you have not been able to collaborate or work together or meet this person's kids or families, you're really thinking about walking away from the situation because you're starting to get suspicious. You're starting to be like, well, if I can't meet your kids, you must still have something going on with your baby mama. And I keep saying baby mama, but it could also be like baby daddy, like energy, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. And then we have the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is with the Queen of Wands already out, strong soulmate energy here. King of Wands wants higher commitment, wants stability. Now we have the Queen of Cups. So, yes, I do have to mention third party situation for some of you. This person, for some of you, this person has a family with someone else. And you don't know about it yet, but you're finding out, right? High Priestess. You're finding out using your intuition, and you know this could prompt an argument here. But I don't feel player vibes from it, like they're trying to juggle you and this other person. We have the Nine of Cups clarifying the Five of Wands. So an argument could erupt while you're drinking, while you're having too much fun. And the Page of Cups. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So if there are three people in this situation, three grown adults trying to deal with a romantic situation, two of these people are soulmates, one is not. Okay? This man belongs to another person that's a soulmate, and then you have a person that is not the soulmate. We did have the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is a very passionate connection. Sex may be amazing. I think we've already said that, right? But someone in the situation has a strong intuition. And I know that when we talk about third party situations, we always want to refer to the other woman or the other man as the karmic. But all of us are human. All of us have gifts. All of us have abilities to we all have intuition. Let's put it that way. And if this person has someone in their life, let me see, because I know that I'm sounding confusing right now. I do strongly apologize, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the simplest terms. You apply it and make it fit if it resonates for you. There is a guy and there are two women. One is a baby mama. One is not a baby mama or a girlfriend, or even if this man has kids with both, one of them's a current girlfriend, one of them's a baby mama from a past relationship, or a wife from a past relationship. And this person has a soulmate connection with one of these women. You decide which. Very strong, very loving, deep soulmate connection with one of these women. Very passionate connection with one of these women. And not so much with the other. Okay? Now, in some instances, it may be where this guy is obligated to stay with someone because of a family issue, but they want to be with another person. So they have to make the sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that they're making. For some, the same group, this person's going to sacrifice that and walk away from that situation. They're going to sacrifice because they're tired of sacrificing their happiness. So they're going to sacrifice their stability and walk away from that situation. Okay? This is for Scorpio, second half of February 15th through the 29th. And it's about romance for Scorpio, second half of February the 15th through the 29th. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I'm definitely feeling like for a small group of you, someone has an issue with drinking. But also codependent, back to that third party situation that I was talking about. Someone's very dependent on another person, which is why they don't want to let them go, or this is why they don't want them dating. They may depend on this person for financial things. Then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. They may, depend on this person for a place to stay. And then we have a release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Scorpio. Your person, or you, if this is you dealing right down in the middle of the situation, you're being advised to release your ex and to free yourself because the situation is codependent. I hardly ever have romance angel cards that come out with such a clear message straight across. Codependent is you need to free yourself from a codependent relationship with an ex. Okay? Or your person does. Look at the Mermaid Oracle card for this situation. And I think Scorpio, maybe I'll do the love spread bonus that I did for Libra because it was definitely romance based. So we'll see. Scorpio, second half of February, please. Any messages for Scorpio, second half of February? We have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Not advising anyone to stay in a third party situation. I never advise for people to stay in a third party situation. But I feel like your person is going to free themselves because you already know about the situation. You already know about the connection that you guys share. So you have to be patient and allow this person to get themselves out of the situation. That don't mean that you have to wait around from them. I feel like your intuition speaks strongly to you and you should follow your intuition. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin turns to gold. Amen to that. Get some Moonology cards. So I always advise that the time frame that comes out with your Moonology card, you research it, Google it, see if and when this energy will affect you or has affected you in the past. For the sign of Scorpio, please. This is for the sign of Scorpio, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck says, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. You have a new moon in Taurus, which says prosperity lies ahead. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So know that you are good enough, but also practice some loving self-care, some TLC on yourself. Let's get you some advice, affirmation, and all of that good jazz. Scorpio. Scorpio, second half of February, please. What is the message? What is the message that Scorpio needs to hear right now for the second half of February? Okay. The only approval I need is my own. Anything else for Scorpio, please? Okay. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. And I do not cheat on my future with my past. So, Scorpio, for some of you, do not let your past fears hold you back. I think that was the same thing for you for the first half of the month. You're still working through that. But you definitely need to free yourself, release your ex, because that past situation was codependent. Now your person is still working through something, still working through freeing themselves. And I think that they will for you because they're very, very much in love with you and feel that you're a soulmate energy. So, Scorpio, I hope that something in this reading has been able to help you. I am definitely going to do a Scorpio bonus reading for love. I have a love spread that I'm going to use to see how your person feels, how you feel, and hopefully that can give you further clarification. So I hope to connect with you in the personal readings for $2.22. But if this is where we part, I hope you have a good rest of your month and you take care of yourself.